Inevitably, this leads to the modification of some elements we're used to having in cars, and sometimes these changes can be very unexpected. Who would have thought that such a simple? Nevertheless, today at least 2 global companies have already shown cars with digital mirrors. So how do they look? Even though it's a mirror, there's no reflection surface as such. Instead, the manufacturer has placed cameras that display images on special screens in the interior of the car. They're mounted on the sides of the dashboard in the driver's sight line. So, even if you turn your head to look at the usual mirrors, you will find the screens. Modification: first of all, it reduces the size of the mirrors themselves, increasing the driver's visibility and improving aerodynamics. Also, these cameras show much more than standard mirrors do. In addition, digital mirrors can operate in several modes, changing the viewing angle. This makes parking, turning and overall driving much safer. One of the first companies to show a car with digital mirrors was Audi, but Lexus plans to release the first commercial car in the world with cameras instead of mirrors this spring, and drivers in Europe have the chance to buy first. Sometimes the easiest thing you can do to improve the level of comfort in your car is replacing the stereo system with a new, more sophisticated device. For example, the one you were seeing on the screen. The X901D-G6 was developed especially for the Volkswagen Golf 6. The manufacturer is a Japanese company. Alpine is a compact infotainment system with a very fast navigation system. In addition, to ensure uninterrupted operation, the manufacturer is provided it with a large amount of internal memory. The touchscreen is an additional advantage. The navigation system allows you to search for a place by postcode or 3 alternative routes based on traffic history. The driveline system helps you never miss a turn again. Not a new invention, but Ford has improved their design. Specialists use 3D printing technology to create a nut and key with a unique shape for each car. Also, a sound wave of the owner's voice can be applied to the surface in the form of a unique pattern. Thus, only the owner can unlock the nuts. Meanwhile, the complex pattern of the standard key will not allow an intruder to make a duplicate. Successful attempts to overtake a cargo truck. These commercial vehicles completely obstruct the view, preventing drivers from fully assessing the traffic. Fortunately, a solution has already been found. So things can finally change. Several years ago, Samsung presented the world's first truck with the safe overtaking technology. Its principle of operation is surprisingly simple. The front of the truck is equipped with 2 cameras. The rear of the truck is equipped with a high-quality display that shows the image from the cameras, so basically you can see through this truck. Naturally, it's not an ordinary screen, since it is exposed to a rather aggressive environment that developers have provided it with protection against dust and water. The technology was introduced in Argentina, where it's also being tested. Interestingly, in 2015, it collected many awards and was mentioned in Time's 25 Best Inventions of the Year list. road causes a huge number of accidents every year. But even if they manage to avoid accidents, the inability to communicate properly generates strong negative emotions. Specialists from the American company Mod Worldwide and thought about ways to fix the situation. It is a special display that allows you to communicate directly while driving. The device is attached to the rear window of the car, and thanks to the suction cup system, the procedure takes no more than a couple of seconds. That display is then connected via Bluetooth through a companion app or control panel attached to the dashboard. After that, just by pressing a couple of buttons, the driver can display images and words. RoadWave allows you to apologize, thank other drivers, or give a hint about the traffic situation. The phrases "turn off I-beams," "go around to me," and some others are already in the program. The image on the display is clearly visible at a distance of up to 50 meters in any weather. The viewing angle reaches 100 times. Multi-tools were not designed for motorists' manufacturer market. In just 1 month, this Philadelphia-based startup raised the necessary amount of money for its projects. So, here's CarAid. We could talk about the advantages and features of this device for a long time. First of all, it is a car starter. Conventional devices are usually cumbersome and inconvenient. CarAid will start the car engine easily and simply, but at the same time, it is compact enough to fit in the glove compartment or even a couple there. Thanks to this, the device is always at hand. This is crucial because in the event of an emergency, CarAid will help you break the car glass or quickly cut a jammed seat belt. In addition to the above, there was a compact compass and a loud alarm system to scare away intruders. There is a flashlight that operates in emergency light mode if necessary to make it easier to find the multi-tool in the dark. There are light reflective strips on the casing. The battery provides enough power to charge any gadget 3 times before this charges. Systems in the car and reports in their performance. Car's activity drive-by will help you detect problems in time and go to the repair shop before the situation is dangerous. The device works with a mobile app. It will also remind you when it's time for a maintenance visit. The device can track your ride and analyze your driving style. They give you advice on how to drive safer and more efficiently. The manufacturer claims Drive can show you how to drive so that you can save up to $30 in